Hello everyone, welcome to Positron Plays Kingdom New Lands. So I'm returning to Kingdom. The guys at Raw Fury were kind enough to throw me some early access code for the New Lands expansion coming out pretty soon. So I thought I would play a little bit. Let's go with a nice color here. I do like a teal, typically speaking. Though I just passed one here. Yeah, we'll go with this guy. So if you've never played Kingdom before, this will be all new to you. Again, the king will try to last, and if you have played Kingdom before, hopefully I can show off some of the new stuff that's coming to New Lands. So let's get ourselves here. So if you've never played before, Kingdom is a kind of a strategy slash resource management slash tower defense-y kind of game. This really cool aesthetic. Really kind of nice atmosphere. We have this ghost lady that will point us in the right direction at the beginning here. So our goal, essentially, is to build up our kingdom, if we can even call this a kingdom. And right at the beginning here, she's gonna make me do a few things. Buy a hammer. Probably build a wall, my guess would be. Yeah. Alright. So, our goal is to basically survive and thrive. Oh, wow, having a camp here right next to us is actually really nice. So a lot of this stuff is randomly generated. Or pretty much everything is randomly generated to an extent. Wow, I got a shrine here early too. Yeah, so the goal is to survive. Now in New Lands, there is an additional goal that you want to travel to New Lands. Essentially, you will find a boat, a broken down boat, in different areas here. This is a shrine. And you can repair the boat to travel to the next area. And each subsequent area is more and more expansive. I believe you can also take out the portals, and the portals are what spawns whatever the evil it is that is on our land. Now, this signpost here, I'm not 100% sure what that does. Here's our overall map. Also, I see there's a statue here. You can't see my mouse cursor. I'm pointing at this. Now, I've actually been to the first two lands, or I've been to the second land. Oh, I didn't know we had a little lizard guy for our crest. It's kind of neat. There's another camp out here. So I want to scout out early on here to try to see where... oh, there's a treasure chest also. I want to find out where the boat is for one thing. And I want to find where the dock is. So for this first land, we should be able to find... Yeah, there we go. Now, interestingly enough, the boat is not on this side. So that's going to be a little tricky. However, we do know that this side is safe for this first land. But I don't need to worry too much about building up defenses on this side. We do want to grab a couple of people here. Essentially, we want to get as many of these guys as possible. Now, the chances of us getting these deer all the way back here is pretty low. Also, typically, I don't want to be out this late. Nighttime is very dangerous in Kingdom. But the first night is typically pretty safe, so I should be okay. So I believe this is an archer statue. I'm actually tempted to build this up early. I think that is a number of days it will stay active. I'm not 100% on that. Some of these things have changed since I've played. I am one short of that. So that shrine allows us to build stone structures. So I will have to come back for that. Now, one thing I noticed that's changed, I'm not sure if this happened in a patch or this is new to New Lands, is that you don't get a treasure chest at your castle anymore that gives you gold. You have to actually have who was previously the Wandering Merchant, you pay him 1, essentially. Oh, nice shot there, buddy. You pay him 1, and oh man, We actually did get enemies in here really early. That's kind of crazy. They actually broke through that first wall. Alright, let's get some more archers here because things have gotten a little dicey already. We're gonna have to repair this wall here. That's very surprising to have that much happen on night 1. Yeah, so he will bring money to the kingdom, but you do have to pay him 1 to send him off. Now, as you upgrade the castle, that will change. He will stay as long as you keep his camp. However, there will also be like a tax collector kind of guy, and you can pay him some money, and he'll kind of give you returns on that. And step 1 is typically we want to get as many archers as possible. They're kind of the lifeblood of everything, what keeps us safe. Also, something that is new and very nice is people run now if they have a purpose. They're either coming back inside at nighttime or they're going to grab an item or something. They will actually run. There's a huge benefit. So now this is still active. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how this works now. It used to last for a certain number of days. I wonder if it's permanent now. Kind of doubt it for how the cost of only being 4, but what is this signpost? Maybe the signpost lets me direct where we need to take the boat once we build it. You know, as if they said in another game, you do have to build a boat. I've also learned that the horse can eat grass. And I believe this is a mechanic that's been around for a while. I just never knew. Your horse has a limited amount of stamina. However, you can feed it, and that'll temporarily increase its maximum capacity. So we find some grass around. I'll definitely let him chow down for a little bit. Now, I probably want to build up that left wall manually before I upgrade the castle. Because that is where attacks are going to be coming from. Now, there's a camp here, and the camp is unfortunately over a river. And rivers typically denote where you can build a farm. Farms give you lots of income. There we go, so we'll chow down a little bit of grass. As far as I know, coins don't disappear unless enemies pick them up, so it's safe to let them just hang out, let this guy pick it up. We can still only pick up coins during the morning time, however. Let's see if this guy can get this built. Oops. Oh, give that back. Let's see if we can get this built before enemies come nightfall. Oh, you guys are gonna have to move quickly. We gonna make it? Yes, alright. You need to come back inside though, my friend. Alright, there you can hear. Thought I heard one. Must have only been one. Now, unfortunately, a lot of our archers are on this side because we're recruiting them from that side. So we're going to have to expand out this way and do a little bit of exploring to make sure we can get some more folks on this side. However, it does mean we're kind of free to do whatever we want on the other side here. I do want to check that, that statue periodically. Now, one thing that's going to be important is if I knock down these trees here, it will remove this camp, and I kind of don't want to do that for a while. I will have to eventually, I think, in order to expand enough, but I want to kind of hold off on that as long as possible. There we go. Some new funds. I could upgrade the castle once here. send you back away. There we go. In fact, I could maybe upgrade again, or I might need more walls in order to do that. I can't quite remember how that works. But I'll hold on to this gold for now. We'll go exploring a little bit today. I do probably want to take out some of these trees. We will get money back from those. Yeah, so there's a farm, potential farm right here. We want to clear out this way for sure. Let's head out this way a little bit, see what we can find before it gets too late. It's pretty hard to tell timeline once you're deep in the forest, so you do have to be careful. Alright, so here's the boat. It is pretty far out here, so we're gonna have to build out quite a bit. So it takes, looks like 10 coins to start the building, then it's 2 per plank. And it takes quite a few. Alright, here is a treasure chest, which is nice. I do want to head back pretty soon, though. Actually, I'm not seeing any nomad camps out here. Here's another treasure chest. I hope I can hold all of this. I can, just barely. That bag only holds as much. Oh dear. So now I've gotten myself in quite the pickle. I need to start running back here. Now, if they start getting close to me, I can toss a couple of coins at them. So the lose condition in Kingdom is they steal your crown, basically. If you get attacked by an enemy, they'll start taking coins. Once you're out of coins, they'll knock your crown off and they pick up crown. That is it. Game is over. We'll start running back here. Now, if I can take these deer with me along the way, that would be nice, but I really gotta watch it if these guys start getting close. I'm gonna have to start dropping coins and deter them. I am gonna have to go out there eventually, though, because I need to recruit those people. Now, it's unlikely that our archers are gonna be able to take these guys out. They might get a couple of shots off. Nope, there we go. Oh, and I did get an achievement because I actually maxed out my my money bag there, and on the 6th day I was rich. We'll spend some of this here. So this is a farming site. Let's fill up on bows here while we have the cash to do so. So I still want to get these guys, even though they are on the wrong side, technically. I think they might redistribute a little bit, too. If you get too many on one side, I think they might automatically redistribute to the other side. Not entirely certain on that, but we'll be able to find out pretty soon how that works. Alright, so this has worn out. Yeah, so I'm not 100% certain how long that lasts. We will boost it up again, though. In fact, while I have the money, why don't I try maxing this out? Maybe it lasts a few days per flame there. And you'll see too that I can't knock down these trees until I clear the ones before it. But again, I don't really want to lose this camp early on. This is basically what spawns new followers. Does mean though that our hunting grounds are pretty limited on that side. And new followers will always take the first tool available to them, so whichever side they're coming from, they'll take whatever the first tool is. I probably want one more builder, especially once we start expanding out this way. You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have a an archer tower either on this side. Now the question is, am I going to be able to get back out to that nomad camp before nightfall? I don't know. That's going to be tough. I'll give it a shot here. Can my horse eat this stuff? No. The other thing is, too, is that the nomads do have to make it back before nightfall, or they're going to be in trouble, too. And the monsters will steal their coins, which will put them back into a nomadic state. And I really don't like being out this far. We might actually have to expand before we get to these guys. Yeah, I actually can't make it out there in time. So we're going to have to do a little bit of stamina management here. Because if they catch up to me, I am toast. I do have a little bit of money if things get dicey. But if I kind of follow this movement pattern, I should be okay. Now the problem is that, again, we really don't have a lot of units on this side. And that, that regular wall is going to be a little sketchy at this point. I'm not sure if you get the automatic upgrades. You used to get automatic upgrades to those walls as you built up the castle to a certain point. I'm not sure if that happens anymore. I want to try that out on this morning. I can't remember if I sent off the guy with his pack mule either. Deer are, of course, worth quite a bit of money. Oh, I didn't send him off. I better do that. Oh, I can't right now. Alright, I hear them there. It seems like some of our archers did redistribute over this way, though. And we do have the upgraded archers right now from that statue, so. Okay, let's upgrade this. So there's that tax collector guy. You saw him briefly. Not entirely sure what to call him, but that seems to be what his purpose is. I really wish I had sent this guy off, though. We can now, but I did lose a day of income, basically. Again, I will take these two guys in hopes that they will redistribute. I believe they do. I see how many I have on this side versus the other side. They're at least wandering a little bit, so. So this is the catapult station. The catapults have been buffed a bit since last time I played. In other words, they just don't have friendly fire anymore. That used to be kind of a big problem with the catapult. So let's see. Can I build up this yet? Not yet. I might have to clear out a couple more trees to be able to do this. Let's clear out this section here. We can get a farm built. That will definitely help quite a bit. And I will want to build out that wall at some point pretty soon. Alright, I can upgrade this. I don't think I have enough just yet, so I need 4 more coins. I think once it builds the stone walls, we'll be able to see if in fact we get the free upgrade still. I could also give some money to the tax collector guy, or whatever he's supposed to be. And I will want to start doing that pretty soon because if I ever remove the guy with the pack mule, then I'm going to need him for income. Yeah, it does seem the archers are redistributing here, so that's working out well. And you'll see here that I can build the farm. So I will definitely do that. Now the farm will be outside our walls, but the farmers are typically smart enough, come back inside at nighttime until you upgrade it, and then they will sit there. Which on one hand lets them get out to work earlier in the morning, but it is much, much riskier. There we go. So let's see, am I gonna get, yeah, I am gonna get the free upgrades here. So this will give me towers and stone walls. However, they're gonna need to hurry up and build that stuff, or we're gonna be in trouble here. I'll actually leave a coin out here, and in doing so, the next time a nomad spawns, he'll actually pick that up and come over and hang out. Alright, as long as these guys get this wall up before nightfall, or before the wave comes, we'll be okay. They gotta start moving, though. So, the benefit of archer towers, again, if you've never played before, is that the archers are protected up there. They have better accuracy. However, they can no longer hunt. They will actually stay up there indefinitely. What do we have? I think 2 or 3 workers now? I will want more farmers as well. The real benefit of the first part of New Lands now, in my opinion, is that it seems like this first area kind of gives you a freebie on one side. One side seems to always be unpopulated by monsters, so it kind of gives you a really much safer intro to the game, which is good for people like me that weren't that good at the original game. All right, that's. Could upgrade again, but we don't really need to right now. Yeah, so this guy, if I just drop coins, he'll take them. He won't give them back, though, until a couple of days. Now, if I build this catapult, it's going to be outside the wall, which is a little concerning. So I'm actually going to have to start building up this side, I think. Are we actually at the point where I can build knights already? I didn't think so, but I guess this is just denoting that I could send enemies. So if I spend money at this flag here, I can actually send them out to attack, and they'll go attack the portal, or where the enemies are spawning. However, I definitely don't want to do that right now. They will get destroyed. But I will eventually be able to make knights that will help defend them doing that. Do I have enough to do this? I do, okay. You guys need to work your little butts off. I do want to get a catapult out here, and this is why I'm building up this wall. Catapults are extremely strong. They can be a little bit inaccurate, but they can take out like a whole row of lesser creatures. And there are more than just those little guys. I'm not sure if we'll see them in this episode, but things get pretty dicey. Especially, are we on day 5? Is there a way to check that? What day we're on here? They're probably. Oh no, we're on day 6. I'm surprised we haven't seen a blood moon actually. Blood moon is a nasty time where all sorts of baddies will come out to play. I know the blood moons aren't as static as they used to be either, though. I think we're pretty much. I don't know. It sounds like a blood moon. I hear the music coming in. Alright, everybody's starting to run home. Let's get back ourselves. I'm not sure if anything will come from this side. Hope not. Yes, here comes the blood moon. So we might see quite a barrage of enemies. I'm actually not sure how it works in New Lands, so we'll see if we get a big old wave of dudes coming in here. We get a few at least. Fortunately, we do have that archer statue, and that's helping out a ton. this guy is pretty much just going to be stuck there forever. Not going to be able to do much with him, so I definitely don't want to upgrade that tower either. We do have 3 farmers. We have this guy. We're actually in pretty good shape here. Yeah, so that first blood moon passed. I think I will pause here for now once the next morning hits, and we'll continue, pick up next time. I will probably play maybe until I die. Depends. I definitely want to get to the next section at the very least in this playthrough to show that off. But I'll probably do at least one run here. Oops, well, I'll pay you off. Do kind of want to start paying off the tax collector guy as well. You know what? Before I finish, let me go check the archer statue. I'm really curious to see how that's working. I hear my cat rustling around the blinds in the background there. Let's see. It's a stone statue. It is worn out, so it might only be once per night. I'll leave that for now, because I want to hold the money. Let's run back here. Pick up another one of these folks. Should have enough to grab a couple more archers as well. I don't... Well, you know what? I could use one more farmer, actually. I think I can have 4 per farm. We're gonna have enough for a, no, not quite. See if anybody's done some hunting. And then I'll definitely stop for now. It's so tempting just to keep going. I actually did a test play the new stuff before I started recording this, and I ended up playing for, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours, posting about it on Twitter too, saying my productivity went to heck. Alright, I'll just throw this oh, nope, there's your money. There we go. And if only you could really farm gold pieces like that, right? Alright, make sure we have enough. I'll give the rest to you for now. Alright, so that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click like, helps a lot. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them. Thank you for the tips too. People have left tips on the Old Kingdom series kind of throughout the time since I last played. It's been very nice. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.